Hey everyone, welcome back. So I thought I would do just a chatty get ready with me. It's probably going to be long. It's probably going to be random. So get a drink, do whatever you need to do. I have a drink. I have in my old faithful coffee cup. I don't know if you can see. I don't want to tilt it. I don't want to spill it. I have Starbucks Molten Lava Chocolate Latte. I got it at the store. You know, like the kind in the jug or whatever that you buy. It's very good. It's a very yummy indeed. So, anyways, I have mostly Avon stuff that I'm going to use today. Pretty much everything is Avon stuff that I'm going to use today. But yeah, so I just thought that's what we did. I was grabbing my makeup brushes, and I have prepped my skin already. The serum I used today is not Avon. It's this, like, sample size. It's the Tarte Mermaid Skin. It was in a Sephora 500 Point Perk kit. I do not like this serum at all. But it's almost gone. It comes up from the bottom, so I only have like this much left to go. So I'm going to finish it out, but I don't like it. I would not buy that at all. Not for me. And then the moisturizer that I have been using lately, if I'm not going to be out in the sun, which it's 96 degrees today, so I'm not out in the sun, is the Belif True Balm True Cream Aqua Bomb. It has some samples of it, like foil packs, so I've been using those. So that's what I used as my moisturizer today, and I have forgotten how much I really like this. I knew I liked the moisturizing balm, but I forgot how much I like the Aqua Bomb. I enjoy it quite a bit, so I used that today. And then for eye cream, I have on my Anew Vitamin C Brightening Eye Cream, which I love this stuff. I absolutely love it so much. I won't sing, don't worry. So, yeah, I got a couple new things I'm going to use and some stuff that I've had for a while, so I just thought I would get started. I have my VDL Lumilayer Primer. We're going to put that on. I love that stuff. So I hope you guys are good. I hope if you are in the States that your 4th was lovely. And if you are in Canada, that your Canada Day was lovely. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know what the other countries really celebrate for Independence Day. I know Bastille Day, isn't that in France? But I don't know when that is. So whatever your holiday is, I hope it was good. Ours was okay. It was quiet. I was kind of, I'll be honest with you guys, I was not in a happy place this past week. Today is Tuesday, the 7th, and I'm better today. But last week, I was not in a happy place. I was struggling. I was depressed and kind of angry a lot. Just because and again, it's first world problems, I know, but our whole summer routine is just gone this year, and for various reasons. It's not all due to COVID, but, you know, a great deal of it is, and I've just been struggling and grumpy. So, you know, we always look forward to going to Greenfield Village every year for the Salute to America, where they have the Detroit Symphony Orchestra play, and then the fireworks, and then we pack a picnic, and it's a big deal for us. Keith and I have not missed one since we've been dating, so I think we've gone every year for the past 13 years until this year, because it was canceled, you know, and I don't know, I was struggling with that. So, I have for foundation, my Ink Lasting Slim Fit foundation from the Avon Face Shop. I think I'm neutral ivory, but I don't think this color is really neutral at all. To me, it is definitely more warm, but let me grab it the Kleenex, because I always like to wipe my fingers. I got a fresh box, and they're tight in there. So I'm going to do a pump of that, and let me move my mirror over closer there. So yeah, I was kind of grumpy, and then Keith was teasing me a lot because of it. He's like, pretending to be Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars. He's like, yes, Annie, come to the dark side. Feel your rage. Let it grow. See what happens when I try to do it? I can't do it. Now I need a coffee break. Sorry about that. So he thinks he's a funny guy. I do not. So here's something random. I have been cleaning my makeup brushes like constantly. So I've always been really guilty of not deep cleaning my makeup brushes as much as I should. I have a tendency to just use my daily brush cleaner from e.l.f. after I put on my makeup, right? And I just spritz it down and then wipe them with that, and then I consider that clean, which it isn't. But for some reason, since COVID, I have really been deep cleaning my makeup brushes like once or twice a week, which is weird to me. I never did that before, but I'm glad I'm doing it. It's a good habit to get into and keep into. So, yeah, I don't know. That's a weird thing, but I'm glad I clean them. Because they get really dirty. Well, it's the ones like these that I use, the liquid products. Those are the ones I'm cleaning the most. And if you wonder what I use to clean my makeup brushes, I use Zote soap. It's very inexpensive. I use the bar soap. I get it at Walmart. And I don't go to Walmart very often, but you can get a bar of it for like 97 cents. And it cleans your makeup brushes beautifully. So, yeah. Actually, I'll see, I'll link it. I'll look on Amazon and see if it's available there, too. Some of y'all have Prime, so you could get it there. Easy. I'm just making sure this is really worked in. And I'll link it if they have it. Alright, let me get my brush out first to use for my foundation, or my concealer. So yeah, so I was grumpy, and Keith was teasing me. And, but I'm better now. If I can just find my concealer brush here. Why does it always seem like the brushes that we are searching for go to the bottom of the bag? Alright, so here I have the Cashmere Complexion foundation, or concealer in the shade Cheesecake, I believe. Aren't these earrings cute? These little watermelon slices. Those are from Avon from last year, I think. Last year. I'm pretty sure. This concealer is okay. You know, I'm not like crazy about it, but it's okay. It's not bad by any means. It doesn't like knock my socks off or anything. Not that I wear socks in the summertime. I've been wearing flip-flops more than anything. But I try to avoid all of this area when I conceal because of the wrinkles. So we're waiting for the plumber right now. He just called and said that he is still on a job, tying up a job in Sterling Heights, and then he would have to have drive time to get here. Sterling Heights, good hour from me, a good hour. So, excuse me, so he's not going to be here for a little while. So I thought I could film this, because I know once he's here, and we put Ranger up in another room, he'll start barking and I won't be able to film. So, yes. Now I have all these cream products that I'm going to use. These are the new Avon Love Bronzer, Blush, and Highlight. I already did a demo of them, but I'm going to use them again just because I'm trying to get a feel for them myself and decide if I like them and what I think. And I'm pretty sure I have my opinion formulated. I do love the bronzer. I do. I really do love the bronzer. I love how big it is. I think it's, for the size, it's a good value. But I'm really, really liking it. So I have the Morning Sunflower shade, which looks warm, but really it's not, and it shears out beautifully, so you can build it up. I'm just going to dip my foundation brush into it. Picked up some, as you can see. It looks like a lot, but once I start kind of dotting it around, I'm going to blend. As soon as you start blending it in, it really shears out beautifully. I mean, and you wouldn't have to even shear it out that much. It does have like a glow to it, like a sheen, as you can see. So some people, if you're oily, you might want to be careful. I am not oily anymore. I realize that bronzer doesn't really go where contour goes, but I'm just doing it for the heck of it. I am not a makeup artist by any means. I'm going to put a little bit more. There we go. This heat is crazy for Michigan. So it's 90, like 96 today. And this is, I saw on the news, they said they think we'll go 9 days straight of 90 plus temperatures. That's not the record. They said the record was 11 days straight, and that was in 2000, or no, 1950 something. And then in 2018, we had 7 days straight. I'm also going to go down here in this little hollow of my throat area because I have a tendency to have a white patch there. It's clouding up like it wants to rain, but I don't think it is going to. It figures if it does right when I start to film, because I, you know, want good light to do video for you guys, and then that'll happen. That's just how it goes. Good enough. Alright, so that was the new bronzer in Morning Sunflower. I'm going to take this giant sponge out, and I'm going to use it for blending distress inks on my coloring pages since I use my brush. And then I'm going to use the new cushion blush also, and it's Queen Carnation is the shade I picked. Now these are available as of today. Today is Tuesday the 7th. And campaign 16 launches today online. So these are available. I don't think you'll see this video on Tuesday the 7th. More likely it will be Wednesday, possibly even Thursday. But they are available right now. So there is the shade. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to dip my brush. Now I know people are probably freaking out about cross-contamination. But like I said, I've been cleaning my brushes really, really well, and I have a clean face, and I'm not too worried about that right now. So yeah. These blushes are really nice. I love how they just melt right into the skin, and they blend so easily. I have no issue with this blush at all, other than the price point. And I'll probably get into that in my campaign video. But, now see right there, you can see it, but I'm going to sheer out in no time. My issue with the price point is that it's 0.24 ounces, and it's $22 intro price. Our Face Shop blushes are 0.2 8 ounces, I believe, and they're like $13 on sale. So I have issue with that. But I don't have issue with the blush itself. Like the quality of it, how it shears out, how it blends. I think it performs beautifully. That is not my problem with it. My problem is I wish they would have followed along more with the price point of the Face Shop blushes. I love the Face Shop blushes. I think they're fantastic. I reach for them all the time. I seriously do. But I wish like they could have expanded the shade range on those instead, or made these the same price point, like $15 or something like that, because it's less product and it's more money, and that kind of bothers me. You know what I'm saying? But the product itself is good. I don't have an issue with that, you know. But just my observation, and I know there's probably Avon reps, especially if you're some of the top reps that are, you just probably don't like hearing me be negative about Avon, and I'm not being negative, I'm just pointing it out, you know, because I want my customers to be aware that they perform just as well as the Face Shop blushes. They're, you know, the Face Shop blushes are really, really nice too, and they're less priced, but they don't have the color selection, so... So this is the highlighter. It's called Fairy Dahlia. And it's a pretty highlighter. But I love my Face Shop highlighter the best. It's so pretty. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put that on in my normal spots. But this is pretty too. I mean, see that? I mean, it's definitely pretty. I do like it a lot. Speaking of highlighters, I've been eyeballing some highlighters from other brands. The Nordstrom sale is coming up. Well, they have like the preview for it in July 24th, I think, for card holders. And I always get Keith that jumbo size Jack Black Beard Lube shaving product. And so I was kind of, I asked him if he wants another one this year, and he said absolutely. So I was like just taking a gander, and they had these Urban Decay liquid highlighters. They look really pretty. And then there's one from Dior that's gorgeous. I'm like, girl, you do not need that. You do not need that. I love my Face Shop highlighter so much that I already have highlighters from Dior. And, you know, do I have a Chanel one? I don't know. But I don't need that. But it's so pretty. I'm just like, oh, I have issues. So, yeah, I think these look really pretty. I love the way that blush just melts in. No issue with the blush at all. I just wish it was a little bit less expensive. More on par with our Face Shop prices. And I know that opens me up to a can of worms of the comment section turning into a lot of Avon bashing for raising their prices. And I don't have an issue with Avon raising their prices. I think they need to. I've said this before. I do think they need to become more competitive and on par. But I also think that they need to be mindful of inconsistencies within their own brand. You know what I mean? So that's kind of that. Coffee time. Man, that's good. It's the Starbucks molten chocolate chocolate. I can't remember. And I think it was on sale for like $4.39 a bottle. So I've got my Avon pressed powder in pink light, and I'm going to set this. So, did you guys see any kind of fireworks or anything? You know, like I said, the fireworks were canceled, but in our neighborhood, Lordy, these people must have spent thousands and thousands of dollars on fireworks. It was insane. So I'm going to tell you what I did. I went outside. I doused myself with a bug guard. I grabbed a summer shandy and I went outside and I sat on my swing and watched the fireworks. And then Keith came out after a while. He joined me. And we watched neighborhood fireworks. And it was pretty satisfying, you know? Alrighty. So we got that. And then this reminds me, I wanted to tell you guys, they do have a new powder foundation coming. I think it's in 18, campaign 18, I think. Methinks it's going to be in 18. I'm going to put some eye primer on. That's just my Too Faced one that I'm still trying to use up, that I don't really like that much. We did watch Jaws on the 4th of July that evening. Usually they show it on AMC, but I didn't see it. I think that was Rambo is what they were showing. They had like a Rambo marathon and then Independence Day. But, so we have it on Blu-ray anyway, so we watched it. I love Jaws. I do. Alright, let's let that sit, and we'll put some eyebrows. So this is the new highbrow, and I don't know if my shade is soft brown, light brown, something like that. It's the lightest brown one. While my primer sets, we'll try to put some of this on. Hopefully I won't make a mess of it. I didn't trim my eyebrows. I haven't trimmed them lately. I only grabbed this. I didn't grab like a glimmer stick or anything else to use along with it. I figured this would be okay for today. About the fanciest I'm going to get today is maybe open the door for the plumber or go out to meet the mailman, because I have a oversized coloring book coming today that's not going to fit into the mailbox, I don't think. And you betcha I will be doing a flip of that. I can never do them even, so like this one's a lot darker. So we'll go back over and work on this one. And then I have to tell myself, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Oh, honestly, I think that is the greatest piece of beauty advice I have ever heard in my whole entire beauty life. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. It's the great Bobbi Brown that said that. And not the Bobbi Brown that sang My Prerogative. The Bobbi Brown that does her own makeup line. So they're not exactly the same. My right one appears to be a little bit darker in the viewfinder and in my mirror. Let me see. I might be able to bring up just a little bit more. But I don't want to end up making them look crazy. Good enough. Good enough. For my eyeshadow, I grabbed the quad of Purple Pop because I thought that would be kind of fun today. That's my powder. That's my issue with Avon packaging, how they all look the same, right? I think that's changing now, though, with the old products going and the new ones coming. So here we have Purple Pop. Let me get out some brushes that I think I'm going to use. This is like a fluffy crease brush. And I'm going to use number 3 shade here. trying to think, what did we watch last night? Oh, we watched a movie on Shudder. It was called The Furies. Have you guys, I think it was called The Furies or Furies. It was pretty graphic, but I enjoyed it. It was about these women that basically are minding their own business and they get abducted and they wake up on this island. Well, I don't know if it's island. I shouldn't have said island. They wake up at this place and they're being hunted by these men that are wearing like weird outfits, like some kind of strange outfits. I don't know, it's hard to explain. And they have to try to survive, of course, and then it gets kind of complicated because they start to realize that they've had an implant put in their eye that helps the people track them and know where they are, and it's kind of like video gamey in a way. And I won't tell you anything, you know, significant to spoil it, but let's just say it's kind of one of those movies where the tables get turned, you know, and I like that. So I like like movies where chicks like don't think that they're badass and then something extreme happens and they realize that they really are badass, and you know, I like that kind of stuff. Because I guess you just don't know how strong you are until you get abducted and put into a life or death situation where a pig man is chasing you and you have an implant put in your eyeballs and stuff like that. Alright, I'm going to shear it out, blend it out just a little bit. I haven't been wearing a lot of dark eyeshadow lately. I always think about doing these things, a favorites video, and a lot of times lately I've just been using like a Laura Mercier caviar stick or liquid eyeshadow. I just haven't really been into the whole dark eyeshadow look lately. So I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to use my number 2 shade. That's that pink shade that I love so much. I didn't even really darken my actual crease. I haven't been doing that too much lately. I don't know why. I guess we go through phases, you know, where we like our makeup a certain way or change it up a little bit. It's been so hot here that we haven't been able to go sit outside in the day and enjoy like watching the birds and stuff like that. I'm going to use the number 1 shade and I'm going to put some under my lash line. But hopefully soon it will cool off. I hope. I'm in a Halloween mode right now. I have eye booger. I'm really interested in, I saw this black Glimmerstick, just so you know, Blackest Black. I saw this Bradford Exchange, an advertisement for the Bradford Exchange Haunted Houses collection, and one of them was the Amityville house. And I was like, Keith, I want that. And he goes, babe, it's tiny. And I didn't realize that it was tiny. Well, I don't want it tiny. I want a big one. So I told him, I said, you need to look and find a model kit and build one for me. So that's the kind of girl I'm like some women want flowers and chocolates and romantic dinners. I'm like, build me the Amityville house. I'm just going to tight line. I haven't been wearing too much eyeliner lately either because it's so dry here right now. And my allergies have been bad. And my eyes start to feel gummy. And like they feel like they're sticking together. Yeah, they're even right now they're watering from just that, so. But I do like this eyeliner, and I think it does a pretty good job. And I don't really have too much, like, smudged, but I'm gonna just a little bit. All right. Do I want to put any up here? No, we're just going to leave it. We have a new product alert. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I haven't showed this. Well, by the time you watch this, I probably will have showed it. Electric Lash. Love It First Lash, Electric Lash. So there's 2 shades, blue and purple. This is the purple one. So I'm going to use it. I have not used it yet. This is my very first time using it. I haven't even showed it in a haul, although by the time this is up, you will probably have seen that haul. Let's dot it so you can see what color it is. Doesn't look super bright, but we'll see when we get it on. I love a blue mascara, but I thought I'd try the purple also. And then they also have a blue and a green liquid liner and liquid liner. So I didn't get that one, and I'm still toying with whether or not I want to get the green one. We'll see. So let's put this on and see what happens. Oops, I touched my nose. So I admit that's one of the reasons why I chose the purple pop. Also, eyeshadow quad, because I thought this might all go good together. I have my ceiling fan on, and I don't know if that's drying the mascara out or not. That's one coat of it. I got quiet all of a sudden. Let's do the bottom, and then we'll definitely do a second coat. This reminds me, I have forgotten how much I like this mascara. So right now the mascara from Avon that I currently have is the Super Shock. And while I do like that one, it tends to weigh my lashes down. Like, it's heavy, so they kind of stick out straight. This one gives me a little bit more curl. Now I realize that I don't curl my lashes anyways, and then maybe if I did that, that would help. But I don't like curling lashes. It's like, eyelash curlers are creepy to me. So I can watch a movie where a girl has to pluck out her own eyeball to get rid of a tracker that's placed in her head by a pig man. And there's no problem with that. But if I have to curl my eyelashes with an eyelash curler, I'm like, nope, not gonna happen. Tell me, does that make sense? That is just one of the many mysteries that is me. I can see this purple. I like it. It's pretty. It's not exactly subtle either, but it's not as like bright as the blue is. Yeah, this mascara definitely gives me a good length. The Super Shock mascara is more of a volumizing, which is probably why it tends to personally weigh my lashes down, because it's a heavier formula to be thicker and coat the lash that way, whereas this is more of a lengthening formula. I like it. I like it. I like it. Makes me think of the 80s. I like it. I like it. And then I have a new product for the lips too. Yeah, it got cloudy out, so I hope you guys can still see. Can you see the purple at all? I hope you can, because I can see it. I like it. It's good. So this is the Electric Lash in the purple shade. And this isn't available until 17, but I'll still put it in the description section with everything else. But I'll just put a little notation next to it that it's not available until 17. And I'm going to put it back in its box for right now, because I'm going to film a haul video after this is over. Alright, let me take a last swig of my molten chocolate lava latte. Delicioso. So, I mentioned in my last campaign video, the one for campaign 14, that I forgot, no, campaign 15, that I forgot to purchase the birthday balms that had debuted. It had totally slipped my mind, so I did pick one up. And this is in the shade Surprise. Surprise! So, let's take a look at it. This is the shade I chose. It's kind of got like a bullet tip, but one side is flat. And I will swatch it for you. So it's kind of a nudie mauve, this particular shade, which I thought I would like. Some of the other shades seemed a little light, and then other ones seemed a little dark. It does twist up, just so you know. It's retractable. But I kind of wanted something in the middle, between light and dark. So this is the one I picked. So remember, this is a balm. It's not, you know, like a lipstick or anything like that. So it's mostly meant for moisturizing with some sheer color. Now, I did wear it the other day, just around the house, and I found it to be pretty comfortable. And I didn't notice any traveling which is my issue with balms. I have found a balm, the colored balm, that I really love, but it's high end and it's expensive. And so my issue with balms, and not just drugstore brands of like colored balms, is that they tend to travel, you know, as they wear, they wind up in a circle around your mouth, and I hate that. I bought some of the Bobbi Brown colored balms based on Emily Noel's recommendation, and they're terrible for me. They're absolutely terrible. I ended up passing them along to a family member because they're absolutely terrible on me. So this is that shade of Surprise, just again, but they're really comfortable and it's not too slick. And I didn't notice any, like where I said before, that it travels. It wears down pretty evenly. And that's my issue. So like I said, I bought those Bobbi Brown ones and I was so disappointed. You know, they are like $28 a piece or something like that. And they ended up doing that. And it was just really, I was really unhappy with them. I like the balm I like the best, I don't have one handy, is from Dior. And I really, really love those. I have 2 of them and I wear them a lot. I reach for them constantly. I keep them in my purse. I have a coral one and a pink one, and I like them, but they're expensive. I think they're $34. And so that's not really that practical. And they don't, and I like the color selection in these. So I'm like, well, I'm willing to give them a shot and see how they are. And it seems to be pretty comfortable. I like it, you know, I only worn it once besides just applying it now. And I had no issue with it the other day. I just wore it around the house and I wasn't aware of it. I didn't feel like, you know, I didn't feel like my lips didn't feel greasy, my mouth didn't feel greasy. And sometimes, if you know, some balms, they say they're moisturizing, but actually they dry you out because they sit on top of your lip. They don't like absorb in. And this didn't do that either. It felt very comfortable. I was not aware of it being on. So that's really, really nice. I'm going to pay attention to how this performs today. And you know, we'll see how it does, but I was pretty satisfied with it. So this is the Birthday Balm in the shade Surprise. Yeah. Now let's get a makeup setting spray out of my arsenal of sprays over here. Let's see, which one do I want? I gotta try to find one. Hold on just a second. We'll do the Urban Decay D-Slick, which I am not oily anyways, but just because it's a mattifying and it's going to be hot. So this one's kind of grubby because it came in a white bottle, which I don't know why. So at the end of your makeup routine, you're supposed to grab a white bottle and spray when you've got makeup all over your hands. You know what I mean? And you could tell the difference between the bottle at the top is like a grungier color than at the bottom from where I've held it at the top. Anyways, all right, let's see. My ceiling fan makes it blow around, so. Okay. That was my get ready with me. Was it super exciting? My hair is still wet, so I'm not going to take it down. I just got out of the shower a little bit ago. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me play with makeup. And like I always say, if you want me to do more of these videos, I will. Whatever you want, I'll try to get it in there. I know I say that sometimes and then I don't, but I really will. I got a blob right here. See a blob of that setting spray. There we go. All right, you guys. So I'll list everything in the description section below. And, yeah, everything is currently available except for the mascara. That's the only thing right now that's not available, so shouldn't be an issue. And then I do have a haul video that I'm filming after this, and then I need to put up a video for campaign 16 that has the rest of the new blushes and highlighters and other bronzer in it, as well as some other stuff. There's a lot of really good stuff coming out right now. There's a limited edition VDL primer kit that's the Pantone color of the year, and it comes in a little, it's so cute. It comes in a little blue paint can. So cute. I want it really bad. But I'm afraid to get too much stuff because pretty soon, well, not pretty soon, but in campaigns 19 or 20, that's when we'll get our swag bag from the virtual convention sent to us. And I don't want to, around that time, you don't want to buy too much because you don't know what they're going to give us. So I'm kind of like, But now that little paint can thing, that is a limited edition. So I don't think that would be one of the things. There's also a new belif little system of these pods of powdered hyaluronic acid, and you get 8 pods, and you get a full-size moisturizer of the belif Aqua Bomb or the Moisture Bomb. And what you do is you open up a pod of the hyaluronic acid powder and you mix in your moisturizer, and then you apply it as a sleeping mask. I really want that too. I really do. So I don't know, but I gotta be careful. I gotta slow my roll because I don't know what they're gonna send us, you know, and I don't want to buy too much and everything. So exciting times. And then I was always showing you guys, like, sometimes I would show you the what's new when they came. We don't get them anymore. They don't send us a physical copy, but I could still look at them on the laptop and I could film, you know, what they look like, what's coming, just film it to you from showing you on my laptop. So I could do that. But all right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed my get ready with me. It wasn't very exciting, I know, but just something to do, some chit chat. And question or comment below. As always, I'd leave a link to my e-store as well as all the products, an item number for each one. And I will see you in the next video, which is going to be my campaign 15 haul video. All right, thanks so much for watching. See you later.